Hi guys, it's me Hera. Welcome to another NTE video. We're currently about to enter Hethereau. As you can see, I am with Mint and I have subtitles kind of, but yeah, it's a little bit scuffed sometimes. But let's go. Let's explore Hethereau together with Mint, I guess. Here comes the train. So I have to say this game is like beautiful. In my opinion, it looks really good. And I don't think anything is wrong with the graphics, or I'm not experiencing that much of a latency or FPS drop or something, as you can see above. Later on, I feel that's gonna disappear, but we'll see. Also, yeah, these translations, don't mind them. Sometimes they can say like weird words, trust me. They're having fun together. I think Mint has a really fun personality. A little bit of a wayward, I would say, but really good personality. And obviously one of the favorites of the community. So these towers function as like a map point. Like if you activate it, you like unlock a bigger part of the map. So very important. Mint is introducing it to us. So Mint is part of the bureau, the agency basically. And the others we're gonna meet this time are part of Ebon, which is the antique store. I think the story is pretty good, especially the graphics, cinematics. Yeah, the expressions of Mint are on point, obviously. I think some people said it's a bit overdone, but I think it suits her very well. Her personality, like she's very expressive. The main character, or your, how would you say, your persona, is kind of not that expressive, but I would say it kind of suits the way the story goes, so I wouldn't judge that too hard if you didn't understand the story. Let's go, Mint! Also, as you can see, my screen is kind of the wrong resolution right now. Later on in this video, I will notice that eventually. Trust me. I'm so sorry. Also, I'm doing a voiceover because I chose not to speak during the video, which is also related to the fact that this was at like 4 something AM in the morning and I was just half dead. Okay. I like that everything you see in these cutscenes, you can literally explore. Like, there's no limits, really. I think people also said that exploration is meh, but I think it's pretty good. I didn't get bored once. And I played for several hours. I didn't play consistently every day for hours and hours and hours because I also had other things to do. But yeah, it was very enjoyable when I was playing it. Compared to other people, I don't have much to compare it to because I'm not that familiar with all these kind of games. So maybe my standards are not that hard to meet. But in my opinion, like, this looks really good. And I don't think it should be like, oh, it looks meh, because others are just looking as good, you know? I think that's just the standard there is right now, and it's really hard to go above that standard. Like, what do you want a city to look like? I like the supernatural aspect of this game. It's very interesting and definitely a little bit eerie. It's giving me all these shivers down my spine. But yeah, here we can see the map. And we're in Hethereau right now. Between bridges. So you can toggle this map. I don't really know what the purpose of it is yet, but I'm sure it does have some kind of purpose later on, but it was not very clear right now, I would say. Obviously missing some guidance and interpretation of like the map with this translator, but yeah, I think there's definitely tutorials to be added, like explanations. I'm saying that's missing a little bit from the game. So I was checking how much you can zoom in actually. I wish you could zoom in a little bit more so that it like goes through her, the camera, and you're kind of in first person. But I don't know. Maybe they don't want to add that, you know? And I also wish you could zoom out a little bit more. Anyways, this dog is so cute. I just had to pet it. And I like that they added the option to pet it. I just wish you could do more with it. Like, I don't know, take it for a walk. Take it for a walk. Or give it some water. I don't know. Just little interactions. Like, just have it follow you for a while. I don't know. And run away. Have it run away when there's like something crazy going on. That would be cool, but maybe that's too much. Like, she's so expressive. I like it. Yeah, the translation is a little bit but it's not, it at least gave me like an idea of what the game is about, like the story. She's always making fun of the store owner. I think everyone is making fun of the store owner, and that really suits their personalities. You will see later on when you meet the other ones. Senior Shun, I think her name is Hotori as we know it. And she's of course the badass, and that we're gonna meet later. Oh, how are we gonna make a living in this city? Yeah, I was just checking a little bit, like what are your options with dialogues? I mean, you can autoplay it. I sometimes did it and sometimes did not, because sometimes I prefer you can manually click because of the translation, okay? Nanali. She promised something to Nanali, I guess. Mint. Yeah, she's like pure chaos, but like in a cute way. Ibon. Yes, don't worry, we got it. It's not that hard. We can walk alone, and that's so cute, that expression. Anyways, here I obviously skipped a little bit because Mint is here again, and I thought this scene was so cute, and it literally summarizes Mint, her personality. She's super curious and likes to get in trouble. Like, oops. Oh no. And this is also where we got to meet Adler first, which is obviously this guy, and the other person, thing, creature that is coming in a second. I think there's nothing wrong with the main character's expressions, to be honest. I think it's just not as crazy as Mint, but yeah, that doesn't suit her, like I said before. Ooh. Mint is like, wow. I didn't get too much into trouble, did I? Uh-oh. Here he comes, the main character. Nah, Takido is just so cute. It reminds me kind of like a Pokemon, how he keeps saying his own name. But obviously because they became small, he's like super big right now. Takido. Uh-oh. He sees them as cockroaches. That's not good. Guess what? Uh-oh. Extra dramatic. I mean, I think you can make like 5 million gifs of this game and not get enough of it. Because there's so many expressions, like, what is going on? Yeah, it's really enjoyable. But we're fighting him. We're fighting Tagido. And obviously I'm not an experienced fighter in these kind of games, so bear with me a little bit. Later on I figured out how the combat system kind of works. It's not hard, but like I said, I'm not very familiar with this kind of system. So battle system that is in place here. It's not very complicated, you only have a few skills, which could definitely be further advanced in my opinion. Like it could be interesting, more interesting. It's a little bit bland right now, like you're just rotating in between these characters and between the skills, and there's not much in between. Of course, on the right side you can see when it's a good time to use which character, which is also helpful to people like me who have no clue what they're doing. And the dodging is, it's alright. I can understand that if people have some lag issues, latency, then that might be a little bit hard right now. I also had a kind of a hard time sometimes to find him. So I wish in these fights you could zoom out more, because that would be very helpful. Because sometimes I just get stuck somewhere and I'm like, oh yeah, well, the angle was just not good, you know, for me to cast my skill. So I wish you could zoom out a little bit more in these kind of battle situations. Mint has a very cool skills. There's this tornado. You can actually move around and, you know, aim it at the boss fight or the mobs or whatever. But I didn't really realize that until later. And I was also trying to figure out Adler's role in this, and later on realized he's kind of a tank, so yeah, he should take all this damage in my opinion. And then the main characters just great damage together with Mint, good combos. I feel like there's more of a combo system between them, not really individually. Like, I think they can expand on that, but yeah, there's definitely work to do. But yeah, some work to do. Anyways, we're starting to hit a little bit harder. What do you guys think of their ults? I think it could be some more interesting, but then again, this is like the first 3 characters. I think you should not really overextend with like the basic characters, I feel. Like the other ones that are maybe harder to get in the future. I think you can really get creative there. But Mint, yeah, I think Mint is very well done. I do feel like they could add a little bit more to the combat. Because as you can see, which is not like very helpful right now because my screen is kind of scuffed, but you know what I mean. You can see like the R, which is not helpful. There is a Q below that, I believe. There is the E skill. Yeah, and the dodging skill is just your mouse, so... It's not hard to dodge, to be honest. But sometimes you don't even feel like you need to because it doesn't hit that hard. At least not in the beginning, I don't know later on, you know? But yeah, fun fight with Takedo. Takedo. Aww. Dizzy Takedo. Mint is ready. Uh-oh. Hell yes. This is the boss of the store. Hotori. I really like her character. It's such a great design in my opinion. Some may think it's a little bit basic or it looks like this or that. But you know, I don't have those problems because I'm not very familiar with all these kind of games. So I guess for people like me, it's alright. It's a good design and I like her vibe, her style. And I like this. Uh-oh. I like her personality. Here, it's time to meet everyone else. So she's the boss, Hotori. Then we have Nanali, Sakiri. I like the voice actors as well. Really, really well chosen. Well, Adler we already met. Tajido. Duffer? Like, I'm not sure what her name is, to be honest. I know it's like something like Duffer? Duffier? I don't know. Edgar is a small boy. He doesn't say much, but he's very cute in my opinion. I like her attitude. It's so cute. I think they chose well for the main character as well, the voice actor. Talking about how the boss gets drunk, loves wine, and everyone is laughing along. I really like this scene. They're all laughing in their own way, like trying not to laugh, and also laughing really hard. And she's getting mad. Catch her. So yeah, it's a really, really good cutscene in my opinion. I'm really happy that I watched the cutscenes and didn't like skip them like other people would maybe. I think the story in this game is gonna be really good and the cutscenes are definitely worth the watch. Okay, we skip to another part, I see. Mint is gonna go for now. And we're gonna have a rest here. Mint is also tired, I guess. Thank you. Bye-bye. Okay, that's Mint for now. This kind guy, Adler, has prepared a room for us. Wow. Thank you, Adler. Thank you, Tagido. They prepared it together. And yeah, I was kind of curious to see what else was to do, but I thought, well, let's first get some rest, hey? So we went on to find out where they are gonna put me away. In which room are they gonna stuff me? Okay. It's so cute how he's explaining about all of this, even though we all know we're gonna buy that 7 million apartment and gonna furniture it ourselves and never look back at this place. But it's nice, you know. It's nice to have in the beginning. Very thoughtful. Very thoughtful. I wish they walked a little bit faster. Like, that's something I've noticed in the game. Like, please walk a little bit faster. I understand this is part of the story, so here I can understand. But sometimes they're just so slow. And even the running is not that fast. So, a cute little dorm room. I think he's also very expressive. Tagido. Very proud. Thank you. I was wondering if he ever opened his eyes, but he does during his ult, so I guess sometimes he opens his eyes. I think his character is a little bit not very special, but I think it can be redeemed. Like, there is potential there, you know? It just needs to be a little bit more, you know? Yeah. Okay, well, guess it's time to head to bed right now because we can't do anything else in this room. I wish it was more interactive, but you know, it's just a dorm room for the night, I guess. Then we go into the night. I pull for outside. No, I skipped it, okay? Calm down. Sometimes you can see like this little transition in between, and that means I kind of skipped a part, or I thought it was not cool in a recording or something. I don't know. It was mainly because I was switching screens and I was recording my screen, as you can see. So, yeah. Thank you so much, Adler. Mr. Adler. Oh, he prepared a phone for us. Like, that's so sweet. Thank you very much. Like, imagine just doing that for a stranger. She must be very special. That's crazy.
意象空间内部都能使用。
Anomalies.
意象管理局也只有少部分成员拥有指示权限，在今后的意象委托中，他一定能为鉴定师提供
Explaining us a little bit about the situations, the directors,
行动上，官方机构和猎人团体
who can deal with what, I
通
guess.
讯手段，多是凭借成员的异能或修帕这样有通讯能力的意象。
Oh, he's talking
不过要
about
说到日
special
常生活记
abilities.
录、快捷支付、人际交往等方面，大家一般还是使用个人手机。
Very important, your phone.
谢谢阿德勒先生。
Thank you very much.
今天没有顾客上门，娜娜丽他们三个这次在二楼。
Nannali.
他们心里
Okay,
是
they're
想要快
upstairs.
些
I
跟
guess we're
你熟
going
络起来
upstairs
的，
next then.
大概正苦于不知道如何开口呢。
Hanging out with the girls and a boy. I think Edgar should be there too, since he mentioned 3 others.
熟悉熟悉。
好的，我也想对大家多些了解呢。
So nice hanging out with the kids. I think you can definitely tell as well, which I like, that Nannali, Sakiri, and Edgar are definitely younger than the rest of them. Like, Mint is more of an adult, even though she acts, well, interesting. But, oh, we also unlocked Encounter here, which is like some kind of affection system. Also very good and very rewarding. So, definitely worth doing. You can buy all these kind of foods for these characters at different kind of stores. And, yeah, very nice to do as well. And you can see the different divisions as well here. Like Mint obviously has this separate category, and then there's the people of Avon. So the vision is the authority, kind of directive part of the game, which we saw in the beginning. And Avon is of course the store, so those other characters are categorized there. And who knows what the future brings. I think the list is going to be very long because you even have an arrow at the bottom of that category thing. Goodness, there's a lot to come. Okay, so you can basically increase the affection with these kind of candies, but be aware, those kind of foods and drinks also give buffs. So you might occasionally want to check before you give it away. Do you not need it, or, you know, use it during combat or whatever situation you're in. And of course, they're not super expensive in the stores right now. I don't know if it's going to be expensive during the actual release. It's hard to say. But for now, it seems fine and very affordable because you make money. Okay. Time to sit down. While we're standing. Oh, he's talking. Edgar, our precious child. Dyson. Oh. Early folk. Name translates to early folk. Sakiri? Nannali. I think her personality is also pretty fun. Even though I usually don't like those kind of characters. Oh, the alarm, the bell, something is going off. Do we have a customer? Okay, so we added Nannali and Edgar and Sakiri to the counter system. Yes, we have a visitor, a store owner.
刚才接到通知说，排期已经到了下周，还要求在事情解决前店里暂停营业。这不是为难我吗？店里这一周有很多客人。
I guess there's something going on in the store.
会很麻烦。
您是需要我们尽快处理照相馆的意向，早日恢复营业。
Anomalies in his studio.
越快越好。
Photo studio, I guess.
请您阅读这份委托合约，确认没有疑问后，就可以签署合约并支付本次委托的定金了。
Pay up, man. Pay up. They're not working for free in this
现在有些晚了，但是最好今天就能解决。不知
有时限的委托，
Oh, are you having doubts about our
这属于特
ability?
别要求部分。
Don't get it wrong,
这个可以
sir.
请您放心。如果无
We're
法
all
在您的
professionals
限期内
here.
解决
The
问题的
children
话，我们将会
working
全
so
额退
hard.
还委托金。
哦，钱没问题，只要尽快解决就好。现在这里是吗？
是的。
So I'm excited to show more of NTE
请允许我们的员工稍作准备。
during the upcoming days. I've played quite a lot of content, not as much as others maybe, but definitely have more to show, and I will keep putting up content. Yeah.
稀奇是，都过饭点了，
Dinner
还没
time.
开张。哎，刚才那个不就是飞灵轨迹的老板吗？平日里看着就很焦虑，今天看上去更愁了。还等什么？咱们赶紧出发，帮帮他吧。先请阿德勒先生详细介绍下目前的状况吧。
He's so cute. Cannot help it.
从今早开店起，
Aww, what a
照
pet
相
is
馆内的物
had.
品便会莫名的消失。意向管理局 JTF 的外勤来调查后发现，物品的消失是周期性的，波及范围。
But yeah, as I was saying, a lot more to come in the upcoming days. I will upload more and show you, of course, the other aspects of the game. More fighting, more combat, more driving, because driving is obviously a great part of this game that everyone loves and looks forward to.
是真的忙啊！
I'm very excited to show.
在喷什么东西？
Uh-oh,
都说了要叫我一代目。
spraying her tail.
摩登时分，闪耀时
Tail
刻。
protection spray. Never forget it.
尾巴护理喷雾。
Always take it with you.
为什么这东西还
Is
要
it called
写
Fluffy?
强使店
That's
家
kind of
财路
funny.
堵塞店家财路，这种邪恶的意向不可饶恕。
I feel like the Nali is a little bit
正义的克鲁
less
斯家
loved
族三
than
人
Mint,
组即将
but
登场，一击即中。
maybe she'll get a
灭
more
除邪恶
important role later on. Everyone is like, okay.
灭除邪恶。
Eliminate evil. Let's go.
还是小鬼
Oh,
头
did
们
she
有
just
精
wake
神
up? Our queen is here.
我刚听
I
到
mean the
是
boss.
接了哪家照相馆的委托吗？
是的，街头那家飞灵轨迹的现实委托。
Adler, sir, open your eyes,
这样啊
please.
走吧，那就大
Soba.
家一起去吧。
Let's go.
这是低等级的异象
Oh,
民主工作
Duffler.
需要亲
Duffler?
自去一趟吗？
Duff deer?
那家照相馆
I don't know.
呢，难约的要死。
Sorry.
解救安委托后，蹭一蹭场地和设备，新的全家
They
福
definitely
不就
got
有
the
了吗
chest area on
有新
display.
成员了吗？
还
It's
是大姐
crazy.
头想的周到，真是败给这个抠门精了。
Oh no, Adler's face is not
明白了。
translatable,
那大
okay?
家准备下
And this
就一同
translator
出
is
发
going
吧。
crazy sometimes. Okay, let's go, guys. Let's go. So I absolutely love this. As you actually see them all walk together, or well, further away sometimes. And you can just walk freely among them or like explore a little bit.
下一年的房租，我这
I
口袋
really
里
like
多
that you
出
can see
2
them
多余的
walking
钢
and not just poof, they're gone or poof, they appear. Like it's just
都在家
so refreshing to see that. I don't know if many other games do that, but it's definitely a bonus point for me.
不上这些。
Seven Oceans. It's like the supermarket chain in here. I see a lot of those kind of stores. You can just buy the necessities you need for like your cafe or something. So a very good store to locate and keep in mind. Those kind of stores are all around though, so
一会儿如果一瓶
very good.
我们俩帮忙的，你要套套
What are they plotting now, these children?
没有？阿德勒，
Oh, she gonna
我
snitch?
只是通过一片屋去跟奥利哈德
Secretly he's like,
小姐
Adler.
不能到他们那里破铜烂铁。
Yes, let's walk with the women, yeah?
我真的就轻轻碰了一下。
I was curious, I guess, about what you're talking about, but
这阵子我得
let's go with the ladies. They look so fashionable. Like, they stand out from the crowd, you know? Then again, sometimes I see these NPCs and they're like, wow, like it's not just copy, paste, you know? Of every NPC. You definitely see a lot of variety and different clothes, different hairstyles, different colors. Like, it's definitely interesting. And I think the stores are pretty detailed as well. I wish more of them were open, a lot of them are like closed or like actually closed, not even like you can look inside through the window or something. No, they're actually like closed. Okay, like you guys not opening your doors anytime soon? Maybe there's a lot of people in front of your door. Anyways, here I found that they walked a little bit strangely, especially in an alley. Like for Sakari and Edgar, it looks kind of okay. Edgar also looks a little bit weird here, but wow, what a beautiful view, mesmerizing. Yeah. The octopus. We've seen that in the trailer. Ice cream. Ice cream. Felicita. Want to buy me some ice cream? Yeah. 480? Excuse me? Is that expensive? I don't know. Yeah, I only had 20,000 here, so I was probably like, no. But later on, I got a lot more money, so not that worried. Should have just bought it. Anyway, we're here. I'm gonna end this video soon though, so I want to thank you all for watching, enjoying this first part of NTE with me. Well, actually the second part, I didn't talk in the first part. I like that they went black and white here, like just for one second. It really adds to the story, to the conversation, to the expression. But okay, the photo studio. Okay, during the test I had a little bit of a hard time getting into the photo studio. It caused some crashes for some reason, or at least I went back to the home screen when I tried to enter. So it took a while before I got that right, but eventually I was able to enter by just restarting the game. Oh, did you see the translation? Not good, not good. Anyways, yeah. We're gonna definitely dive into the photo studio. I think I did record that, so that's good. Because that was very interesting, and it was so early in the morning for me, like 5 a.m. or something, and I was so scared. I felt like a pussy, but then again, I cannot handle anything. I like that you can hear the surroundings still when you're in these kind of story modes. Like you can hear the train and the world is actually still alive. I like that. That's good. Anyways, enjoy and see you guys. Bye bye.
您可真是个好人呐！没问题，没问题，我一定给你们拍的好好的。那就拜托了。